Students, why spinners get sudden extra bounce in the cricket match? Have you observed this? Ever seen a spinner suddenly get extra bounce? Why it is happen in this cricket match? Here the see the seam angle we can observe. The dry pitches increase friction gives the ball more lift after lifting. We can observe this pitch. The picture seam controls it will be a grip based upon the dry pitch and the more friction will be available on this one. We can observe dry pitch nothing but more friction. Here the main thing we have to observe. And one more thing is we have to see this ball give the ball more lift after impact. That's why higher rotation per minute is equal to stronger lift plus 2500 rotation per minute it will be happen. Friction plus spin is equal to surprise bounce in this match. That's why spinner surprise the batsman with the bouncer based upon the friction. Spin bowlers hit directly throws so accurately, my dear audience. Aim and angle. Fielder choose the perfect angle towards the target. We can observe in this picture very directly. Parabolic path. The ball follows a curved path called projectile motion. In physics we called it was a gravity effect pulls the ball down towards the track target. My dear audience, we can observe this projectile very clearly. Time plus prediction. Fielders predicts the batsman's movement and release the ball at the right moment. The batsman will be run out. Accurate target. The ball hits the target with speed, accuracy, and perfect bounce. You can see curved path, perfect timing, accurate hit. Skill plus physics. That's why direct hits looks magical. Audience, why ball suddenly bounces extra in the cricket match? Let's check. Normal bounce. Usually the ball follows a predictable bounce. It means seam impact. But if the seam hits the pitch, what happens? On hard surfaces, energy returns strongly with hard surfaces. And also, if the angle of impact is higher, what happens? More speed is equal to more bounce. Higher speed means more energy. That's why the ball suddenly jumps extra. The batsman will surprise. It was the balls are impossible to hit. There is an hidden physics. Let's check the perfect length. The ball lands right at the batsman's feet. We can observe this picture very carefully. In this picture, no bounce, very little bounce, no time to react. You can see the batsman, no swing space. The bat cannot swing freely at that position. You can observe this picture very carefully. Too late by the bat to the time to react, my dear audience. The ball is hits the wicket. Game over. It's already gone. The batsman surprised. Why? Because the perfect physics. That's why errors are deadly. That means perfect physics. The students have observed in the cricket match the edge ball always go to slip. There was a hidden physics. Let's check this picture very carefully. Are you observing this ball? When the ball hits the thin edge of the bat, direction changes instantly. Are you observing this picture? Yes, you are correct. Angle plus spin, it change direction. The angle of the bat deflects the ball sideways. That means angle plus spin changes the direction. And of course, speed plus spin deflect. High speed and slight spin push the ball towards slip region. That means deflect the ball away, my dear audience. Here, slip fielder stand there because he was the perfect fielding spot. That was the perfect best position, my dear audience. Here we can observe speed plus spin. It was the defect of the ball. Placement means that is physics. Edge ball always slip because the laws of physics, my dear students and audience. In the cricket match, we can see, you can watch very carefully. We can say, hooray! Everything is timing. My dear audience, why sixes look easy but are actually hard? You know, the boom six, hitting six looks easy, but here is the hidden physics is there. First, check this picture. The bat needs to hit the ball exactly as it connects the sweet spot. Ball slightly ahead of eye focus motion blur trail behind the ball. The sweet spot impact hits the is a key to maximum power. Perfect combo of speed and swing transfer energy to the ball. We can observe in this picture. Too high caught, too low it makes. Physics is precious, perfect combo of speed and swing, transfer energy to the ball, launch angle matters. Power transfer combo of speed and swing transfers energy to the ball. That was the physics. Cricket is equal to brain plus physics. The students, why batsmen miss easy ball in the cricket ground? Almostly out. How do batsmen miss such an easy straight ball? The brain predicts the ball paths even before it reaches. Almostly brain predicts wrong. Why? Because at high speed, batsmen get less than a half second to react. A tiny angle change, even 1 degree, can make the bat completely miss at 0.4 second reaction. If timing is slightly earlier or late, the ball slips past the bat. Even 1 degree can make the bat completely miss, my dear audience. Cricket is equal to brain plus physics. Share and subscribe to Physics Thinker channel for students. Why spinners get sudden extra bounce in the cricket match? Have you observed this? Ever seen a spinner suddenly get extra bounce? Why it is happen in this cricket match? Here the see the seam angle we can observe. The dry pitches increase friction, gives the ball more lift after lifting. We can observe this pitch. The picture seam controls, it will be a grip. Based upon the dry pitch and the more friction will be available on this one, we can observe dry pitch nothing but more friction. Here the main thing we have to observe. And one more thing is we have to see this ball, give the ball more lift after impact. That's why higher rotation per minute is equal to stronger lift plus 2500 rotation per minute it will be happen. Friction plus spin is equal to surprise bounce in this match. That's why spinner surprise the batsman with the bouncer based upon the friction. Spin ball is equal to smart physics. Why our archers are unplayable to the batsman? Let us check. Zero bounce zone. An archer lands right near the batsman's toes, leaving no room for bounce. And especially plus 140 km per hour, batsman to react almost impossible for 0.3 seconds only. And also, the ball travels in a sharp downward angle, reaching the batsman before they can swing. It was a speed fast strike. At the base of the bat, energy transfer is very low. Energy kills the shot, almost it will be dead end. That means archers don't fly, they just die. Share and subscribe to our Physics Thinker channel. Archer is equal to physics plus skill. Have a nice day, students. Bye.